All right. Good morning, Corn fam. We got another live stream going today, and it's exciting. We got our man Zeke, my bearded brother from the Corn Mafia. I've known Zeke for a bit now. He has many hands in the baskets in the cornfields. He is a mod at Daga, which is one of the partners of Cornucopias. He is in the Corn Mafia, one of the help me out, Zeke. One of the godparents. Thank you. And he's here to join me today to talk about a variety of things and run through Calido a little bit. Get excited about what's coming up tomorrow for an event he's hosting. CNFT Zeke is his channel. He will be live streaming a specific event we're going to be talking about a little bit today. Maybe get a little bit of a sneak peek for y'all. So stay tuned. Very excited. And I was talking to Zeke a little bit earlier. We're all busy, and Kobe cafes, they drop when everything's going on. And I happen to be at work all the time when they drop, like the 4 hours a week that I cannot actually look at my phone. But super exciting. So he has not seen it yet, but I wanted to land us here in the World Breaker, and I get to break a little bit of news to Zeke, and maybe even get his reaction to it. Because, hey, good morning, Chiaz. Good morning to you. Thank you for stopping by the stream, my man. Because Mr. Zeke, Mr. CNFT, let me tell you a little alpha here.
Okay.
All right. So we are in the World Breaker, yes. And, it was said that we all get a home bubble, 2 trees and hammock. Correct. Things have changed. Quite a bit. Do you want to hear about it?
Do we get our own World Breaker?
No, almost. The World Breaker was part of it because we all get like streamed into the zones in these World Breakers, and you're all kind of set. You get a breaker suit. This is like this post-apocalyptic dystopian world, and you get brought into these areas, which are now, for the public housing, is going to be started out as resorts. So you all kind of start at the same level in the basement of the resorts, and you work your way up. It's kind of like it's kind of like see how far you can make it, and if you're good enough and you work hard enough, you can get yourself up to the penthouse. So it's going to be more of a community feel, helped out with some logistics as far as all of the different having a million bubbles all around the world. But I think it's super exciting. I hope you get to get more in depth from it. That's not what today's about, but I just wanted to share a little.
Sounds fantastic. Every time we get new stuff, it's just like a little more excitement. It's like, you build a mansion, you build a brick mansion, brick by brick. So we get little bricks here and there.
Yeah. Opening up the curtain a little bit every time. So, awesome, Zeke. Thanks for making the time this morning. When I initially started to run through Calido with you, my man, you've always been the hollow man. You have a gift of playing and finding that sort of strategy. So I was hoping you could lead me through Calido in a little kind of winding path, and maybe talk a little bit about the upcoming competition tomorrow for the Corn Mafia. And, we just have a little chat and see how things go. How's that sound, man?
That sounds great.
Awesome.
Go see where we end up.
All right. Sounds good. My man Chiaz, how we all sounding? Is my man Zeke coming in loud and clear? I love the fact that we're really getting into this, like, the stage is set, this dystopian world. It's
like we've got nightfall on us here.
It is. You were right. The sun was setting.
Yeah. So my hollows are not reset. So I have 100 or so.
Oh.
Hit my inventory button.
We got you coming in. Sorry, Z. We got you coming in real quiet.
Oh, really?
There we go. Yeah.
My microphone.
Yeah, we need that. We need that radio voice up close.
I haven't had my breakfast yet, so I can eat this microphone.
How's that, my man? Chiaz, a little better? Anyways, okay. I'll let you continue, sir. yeah, our hollows were reset basically, right?
Yeah. So I've been running around doing a little, I gotta make sure I got a couple skills here, but we'll just go grab these as we can.
Ooh.
And figure it out. There's an uncommon there. There's a mythic back here behind this guy.
Yeah, I'm only up to 16 here after the reset.
We won't get you all 160 today.
No,
That's probably not gonna happen.
So, pardon me. I'll be the first to admit, man, and I did with you, that I get so wrapped up in Cornucopias details that the guilds that kind of fall into the background for me, but it's becoming clearer and clearer that you guys are getting louder and louder, and it's more and more important as we come into gameplay, and you kind of, as it gets revealed, it kind of gets like the advantages seem clear, if you want to be in such a thing. But yeah, man, it's one of the things I don't touch on very much, but because it's not talked about in the general chat and stuff. But you guys are massive, and you're growing, and it's good to see these communities within communities. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, guild is, there's one right here in the corner. Guilds are great for, like you said, community within a community. And then there's also benefits of doing things together. If you're a small mom and pop shop, I don't know, maybe you own a restaurant, there's a lot of challenges that are there comparatively to, like chain restaurants. They get better discounts on things. There's all sorts of advantages to that in networking and things. When you're on your own, you kind of have to figure out things on your own. There's a lot to that. Oh, there's nothing in this one. It's at the front. So yeah, and there's a lot of advantages to that, and there's a lot of guilds out there. I think there's probably a dozen guilds out there, some big, some small. The two biggest guilds would be the Knights Cornucopias and the Corn Mafia. There's a lot of others, and people are gonna find what works for them.
Yeah, right on. Chia says, increase Zeke's sound 40%. I am so sorry. I'm doing gonna try to do a little fix on the run here.
I will try and
talk
louder.
Yeah, I think.
All right.
I think that's where we're at. Okay. Anyways, so this is going to be what we've been alluding to, this parkour event.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's cool. Like, we're all waiting for game loops. We're all waiting for things to happen. And I think it's cool that you guys are going to bring attention to the game and make something out of what we have here creatively. So, did you go through and think of these events all alone? How long did it take you to figure out what events you're going to do, man?
I've run through here a fair amount, and so I did some through memory, but then I kind of went in game a couple times, had a little bit of help, and just trying to get it so that, man, it's dark in here.
It's super dark.
This is a known thing. The team's going to address this, but yeah, it's very dark. You get this one back here.
I lost you, Zeke. Where'd you go, man?
Keep coming this way.
Okay.
That's fine.
There you are. Okay, right on.
There's one right here.
Ooh, I got that. Okay.
But yeah, some of these, I had to run around a little bit, and then also, some of the challenges with it is you can do these events, but then I don't want to run from one side of the world to the other side of the world to, so I'm trying to figure out how to do it efficiently and make it so that we don't end up. See ya.
Yeah.
I'll wait right here for you.
I can't. I'll be honest. I can't make it back up there. Can we go? I can't see a darn thing with these sunglasses.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Yeah.
That's one of my biggest things with the event. I'm like, I hope it's not nighttime.
Yes.
It's tricky. Everybody's going to come in as Ace or whatever her name is, Alice. I don't know. But yeah, we won't do that.
Okay.
But I will say this. There's a couple in here. There's at least two events we're going to do in here. Let's jump up here. Turn back around. Come up this way.
Okay, coming.
We'll go up this crane here.
Now, I saw in the details you had 25 spots available. Are these spots filled?
We have 18 right now,
Okay.
and there are a few spots left.
Okay. So if you have not,
Open to anyone.
the first step is to get into the Corn Mafia Discord, right?
Yep.
To sign up?
Send me a DM.
Okay.
You can go into guild chat, and there's a few of us in there that you can hit up about getting in there. But send any of us a DM, and we'll send you an invite to the Corn Mafia. I always love coming up on these cranes, and just seeing the views because it's really incredible. Really nice.
Yeah. It's not happening.
That's all right.
This is, I was here. Yep. Okay. I'll watch you. I see you. This is where I made it in the daylight with Jupe last week. I made it. But maybe we go somewhere in the main city a little bit more where I have more capable skills.
Going to Calido where it's a little more lit up.
Yeah. Actually, I've never been in this area while it was nighttime.
Yeah, it's very dark. All right, so let's go. Yeah, go over here. We're going to go take a right.
Ah, much better.
Come back this way.
Okay. Sorry.
Go up on this little ledge right here.
Where?
Nope.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Go
how?
back in here. Right here.
Oh. Got all the secrets, man.
Yeah, come over here into this little box right here. And you got to jump up on this ledge. And we set my head right there. I'm going to try it again. But yeah, get up on that. Right, each other.
Yeah. Oh, made it.
All right, there's a holo cache right here on the edge.
I got that one. Thank you.
Cool. Now we're gonna take a shortcut. We're gonna go this way.
All right, man. So how long you been in the cornfields? I know you're one of the original testers.
I've been here, I guess it's about 2 years now. Right about this time. I want to say it's right around March.
Yeah.
That I came in. I heard about Cornucopias from BitBoy Crypto of all places.
No kidding.
Yeah, it was about August 2.5 years ago. And we're just gonna run up this wall. And I heard about it, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then I went to the website, and that's when the website was just a landing page, basically, and it was a bubble with a little piece of land on it floating in the sky. And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And it said, "Join our Discord." And I was like, as I clicked on, I was like, "I don't have a Discord. Like, I don't want to set up a Discord." So I left it alone. And about 5 months later, I jumped back in there, and I had missed the chance at being an OG. I had missed the OG Bubble Jet mint and the Javelin mint. And so I felt like a big loser because I didn't do what I should have done. But that's okay. I just got involved, and I found the Corn Mafia after kind of seeing different conversations, and get in where you fit in. That's something that I heard from Chris and Beck from the Mafia just probably like a year and a half ago. I heard him say it. I love that. Get in where you fit in.
Yeah.
And I just like it was a good fit for me for what I'm trying to do. I'm a business guy, and so this is a business to me. I'm gonna have lots of fun doing it. So I wanted to choose a guild where I thought what's going to give me the best advantage to in-game make some money and join people who are like-minded, and that seemed like the best fit for me because this is an investment for me. I'm here to have fun playing a game, but ultimately this is my retirement plan.
Yeah, absolutely.
I thought, why not? So,
yeah, everyone's got their own reasons and purposes, but yeah, I think Cornucopias brings together a lot of different people and personalities, and with different plans.
There's about 29 in this area, so we'll just run around and grab all these.
Just about 29-ish.
29-ish, yeah.
So, and then you became a part of a Dega mod. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so about a year ago, 10 months ago or so, one of the godparents approached me and said, "Hey, we all kind of knew about Dega from the partnership announcement. That's how I found out about it. And it was, I had been a mod at a couple places, some smaller projects, and he knew about that. He said, hey, you're interested in being a mod? They're looking for a few mods." And I said, "Yeah, I think that I can do that." And so I hopped in, kind of started talking with those people and helping with that, and that's been great. I think that is, for the greatest analogy I can think of is Dega is building, they're building like the Wix of gaming. So if you want to build game, they are developing APIs and tools that people will use to build their games. And instead of taking years and years to build these APIs, they're running for free. So it's really great. And I think that investing in Dega is like investing in the pickaxes for the gold rush. And the people that made all the money were the people that provided the supplies
Sure.
to those who wanted to go mine, because miners basically went broke unless you got real lucky. So that's the play with Dega is I think it's a smart investment because you're not really investing in a single game or project. And yes, you're investing in Dega, but you're investing in the tools that people are going to be using to develop tons of games.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and they're going to be having a big part in what Cornucopias is building, and I'm excited to hear more about that. So as that more leaks out.
Yeah, it sounds like Carlos might come on here in another few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was 81 that needed that. So yeah.
I definitely lost you again.
I'm gonna sneak up on you right here. Hey,
oh, okay. Hey.
All right, let's go back over this way.
My man. All right. Hey, Juggernaut. What's up, man? Good to see you.
So, tell me, Copiboar.
Yes, sir.
How did you find Cornucopias?
It was a plethora of things that kind of all happened at once, but it was a combination of coming through from Cardano, and then the ecosystem started to build up, and these things started to, the native tokens started to pop. My first thing was being a part of the token generation event for Sunday Swap, and then it kind of went from there. And I believe it was CCV that brought it up, and then I found Seven's music, and then I found Copi Cafe, and I found it was at Copi Cafe 4, I believe, and then 3 episodes later it was 7 on Copi Cafe, and I was like, my mind just was like, boom, like, I mean, Copi Cafe sells everyone, am I right? It's different. It's different I
love the transparency. I love that they spend the time in their busy schedules to come and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Give us little nuggets and, tease out information. Like, I'm a leak hunter, man. I love leaks. I love finding alpha. It's great.
Yeah. All right. Sorry to interrupt you, Zeke. We got multiple people saying, Zeke, too quiet. I have no way to up it on my end. So I'm just going to poke you with a stick.
Okay. I need reminders.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. How's he sounding now?
Have you turned me up in Discord?
I cannot. That's I think you're maxed out. I don't know where to turn you up.
All right.
Yeah. You're just
remember to stay close to the mic. Sorry.
Yeah. All good. Yeah, Jupe says what's up. Racer says what's up. Corn Mafia fishing for cryptos in the chat. So thanks, guys. Thanks for keeping us on our toes. We're learning. We're going. Here's a hollow right in front of me.
That one's funny. It's really not easy to find. It's just kind of tucked back here. It's sitting next to that light pole. Kind of not an easy one to see.
Yeah.
And it's funny that, the running joke is that the commons are kind of the hardest ones to find sometimes.
Absolutely. Yeah. Some of the ones that they named common, I was like, they were definitely the hardest.
Yeah, it's like the mythics. It's like, it's obvious there should be one there, right? That's like way up on top of something or hard to get to. It's like, oh yeah, well, duh.
Yeah.
Going down the spiral staircase.
So these events that you're setting up, I would say this is the one that's hit my radar the most. Is this alluding to how things will look in the future when we have an actual economy coming up? Will you have will you have more competitions? Is this just trying to bring light to the Corn Mafia Guild, have a little fun? Where do you see all this fit in?
I'm gonna go with D, all of the above.
Sure.
It's all that. It's community engagement. It's doing something fun. It's providing something to do when there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Because we're waiting around and we're trying to be patient, and people are excited for the game, and people aren't necessarily they want a reason to go do something.
Yeah.
And so when there's a new build, most people will go in for a half hour, an hour, then they check that box and then they're gone. So the idea is, let's give some people something to do. And so we're having to be kind of creative with it in, providing something to do. So there will be more. The next planned event after this one is probably going to be on, I think it's March 8th.
Oh, okay. We already got dates, huh?
I do.
Okay.
So we're building a queue, planning some events, and they'll all be a little different. We might do some repeats depending on how they go. And, tomorrow's just a big test, honestly. We don't know exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
But, let's try it.
I can tell from the Breaking the Corn server day, I bet you it's like herding cats. So I wish you the best of luck, my man.
No, you're absolutely right. And that is my biggest, and I'm going to go into every single ticket that there is and just ask people, please help us not. This isn't kindergarten here. So, yeah.
Or is there disqualifications if you aren't listening to Zeke? You're disqualified. You lose.
Yeah, I'll just kick people out.
Yes.
I can't do that, though. I love this.
You can do what you want, man, if you're in charge. Yeah, my man's 7.
Go listen to some beats.
Can't beat it. And I know there's always more coming.
Yeah. Not going in a typical route that I would go, but that's okay. We'll get to most of these.
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
I went into Coopy Cafe.
Yes, yes.
I was trying to catch episode 82, but it's not playing live here. So. I didn't see the ping. It's Discord being Discord.
The only way you can get around that is just wait for it constantly and ask in Discord every 3 seconds. That's my habit. Now? How about now? Yeah. But yeah, those pings don't happen all the time.
I lost you.
Yeah. I was saying to Jupe last week, I'm very bad at this. I'm very bad at keeping my attention focused and talking and streaming and playing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very difficult. All right. But you are helping me very graciously attain a lot of hollows here, so I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, no, I enjoy this. I think it's fun. I am looking forward to, some mining and doing chopping down some trees. There's legendary over here.
Woo woo.
And, crafting and building houses, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, of which they talked a lot about that, how close everything is. It's very exciting.
I gotta go. I gotta go watch Copiboar Cafe.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm sorry.
Good. It's gonna be good. Sneak through here.
Okay, so is this event? Have you figured out in the light cycle? Is it going to be dark? Is it going to be light?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Truly.
Chia says, "What's happening tomorrow?" Okay, so you want to start giving Chia's little rundown of what tomorrow is going to sound like?
Yeah, so tomorrow is the Calido Parkour, and it's a Calido Parkour. Basically, you're going to go from event to event. There's 10 events I've planned, and you'll be leaping from one section to another, testing those skills. So maybe it's running up a railing and jumping onto something, or maybe it's a series of jumps from this item to that item, and then the person with the most points at the end wins.
Now,
so some of the events are going to be one at a time.
Okay.
And I've changed the script just a little bit. Originally, I was going to do 10 events and have it be, everybody does, one at a time. But I've changed the script, and some of them will be a race to the item.
Ooh.
And that person will get the point.
I like that.
And some of them will be a timed event, where you have X amount of time to get here, and all those that make it there will get a point.
I like that too.
Yeah.
Very Hunger Games-esque. Only the fittest survive, right?
That is true.
Okay.
That's true. Yeah.
So let's say it's a one at a time event, and I got to get from A to B, and I fall. Do I get to go again, or am I out?
It's one and done.
One and
so
done.
You have the opportunity. So I'll leak a couple of these for the people.
Okay.
'Cause I'm here for the people. You know, I'm here to help.
I thought you were here to hang out with me, man.
That's true. But there's people in stream.
Oh, okay.
That they want to know. The
Okay.
inquiring minds want to know. So the event. So let's say it's Burger Barn. And, obviously that's going to be in it because that's like iconic. I love this new little area here. This rumble ball.
Yes.
That's cool. Let's
Good
not
place.
go in there.
Okay.
Because, you get locked in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, let's go to prison for 5 minutes. Not to say that sounded really terrible. It's not like prison.
It's a prison of fun.
That's right. Great stream where you bashed cornucopias. No, that's not what I meant. Where was I before I...
Prison of fun.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it there.
Okay. Yeah.
Whoops. Oh no, the obvious one. The Burger Barn. So let's go do Burger Barn. Let's get some practice in. But this will definitely be one of them. There's a hollow right here in the corner.
Check.
All right. And then let's see if we can get this. Oh, I fell down. So I got to go the long way. It's the dark way also. So
Yeah.
it's easiest to go from that railing up there, but you can also go this way.
Actually, never done it from the railing, but I'll go for it.
The railing is significantly easier in my book.
Not that way.
is
I'll watch you.
Dark 30 here. I can't even tell where I am. Okay, now I'm down here, but there's a hollow over here, so that's the silver lining. Oh my goodness, I am.
Did we lose you?
No, well, sort of.
Oh yeah, you're down. You're downtown.
Okay, I gotta be able to see here. Let me focus. I can't even see where the box is. Literally, I can't.
Uh-oh.
You know,
Now you're really in prison.
this feels like prison. Rumble Ball is not prison.
Chiaz says guns randomly placed around Calido. I'm hoping we get to pick up those guns in our inventory build coming up next. And I wonder if they're usable. Nothing more fun than a little bit of pew-pew action. Uh-oh. We lost.
Oh, hang on.
I see your tag jumping.
I can't see. It's really a problem.
Shall I meet you at the World Breaker? You could always relaunch there, man.
That would be tragic. I'm gonna have to exit out, I think.
All right, I'll meet you at the World Breaker.
Okay. Wow, that's tragic. It
Things
happens,
happen.
folks.
Yeah, right.
And remember, early access, free alpha.
Hey, no one. It definitely has nothing to do with Zeke's jumping skills. Definitely a
No, it did
glitch.
it 100% did right there.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in as ace.
There you go. You almost did it first.
I thought about it. Just didn't know if the sun was going up or going down. So. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, folks.
Chiaz, if you're in here, man, meet us at the World Breaker, and we can maybe you can get a try at one of these events, because that's where I'm gonna drag Zeke to next. Is something that no one's ever tried before, and see if you can give us a little alpha. Yeah.
I've given you one. Got the Burger Barn.
Yeah, but everybody's tried the Burger Barn. I want something that you'd be like, oh, that's gonna be an event. No, I'm feeling.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. All right.
I didn't know which one I'll show you. And it's not easy. So,
Okay, sounds good.
People will have about 36 hours to go and test their skills.
Nice.
I'm in the world breaker.
Okay. I'm headed that way.
And I have a light on so I can see. That's fantastic. There's Chiaz. What's up?
Is he by you in the world breaker? All right.
Yeah, he is.
Okay. You can start coming my way. I'll meet you on the main bridge there. Yeah, I see you guys.
Let's meet at. Well, I see you too. But we're gonna go back through Calido through that tube there.
Okay.
What's the official name of that? The entrance to Calido Valley?
Yeah.
Thing.
Rob called it something. I don't know. Calido Tunnel.
Calido Tunnel.
I don't know.
It is a tunnel. True.
Chiaz, are you entered in the contest tomorrow? If not, they got spots left.
Yeah, I can tell you that as of this morning, he was not.
Oh well.
Because I've seen
You might have some background switches and knobs to look at, see if he's in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Follow the Zeke.
All right, we are coming up on this one here. So for this event, this will be a one at a time event, and you will need to go up on this railing.
Okay.
And this is a one-shot wonder. So if you miss it, you are done.
And look at you guys both having headlamps on. Smart.
Okay, so behind you, Chiaz, there's a lamp or a light. So I'll show you the way if you want to hop down real quick.
Get out of his way, Chiaz.
That's okay. So Chiaz, back up a little bit.
There you go.
There we go. There we go. All right, that lamp there to the right. You run like this, and we jump. And we shorted it. But you can make it up there.
Onto the top of it?
Yep.
Okay.
So that's one of the events, is running along that railing and ending up on the top of that light pole.
I would say that's parkour. That's pretty parkour.
That is definitely some parkour action.
Now, I think you probably just didn't make it because you didn't assume the stance from the thumbnail. So I'll see if I can backflip onto it.
There you go. That's I didn't do the backflip. I should.
Oh, are you kidding me? How do you do that? That's a hard one.
You gotta get real close to that pole, and then it's a right turn.
Chiaz hit it at least. Yeah. Okay. Well,
that's one of them to practice.
I'd say that's a good leak because that's gonna take some definite skills and practice. So awesome, man. Thanks for the heads up on that one.
Yeah.
And everyone check out CNFT Zeke, his YouTube. That is where he'll be streaming the competition. So that's super cool. And let me pull up. Are you gonna show me another one real quick or no? Are we good?
I was just gonna grab a couple more hollows.
That sounds good. Me too.
If you've seen my YouTube short, trolling Kef, that's this one here. There's a mythic behind this tree.
Ooh, okay.
And I think it's a pretty funny video because you couldn't find it. And
I think we might have a replay of that. Oh, it's on the back of the tree. I see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's another one. There's an uncommon, I think, over here by this bench.
Yes, I got that. Okay, I'm going to pull up. I have your... Let me see here. Your little banner here. Boom. And this is showing everybody kind of what's going on. Calido Valley Parkour Decathlon, presented by the Corn Mafia, February 25th at 9 p.m. UTC, and we have 425 USD worth of prizes. Now, we all know what the T3 is, an uncommon, awesome. If you'd like to describe a little bit about the MAV100 NFT, which Kristenbeck, awesome dude in the Mafia, awesome dude in everything, super. He's got a really cool project going on with MAV100. But if you want to explain what that NFT does, and then of course you would know what the Dega NFTs do. So that'd be awesome if you could just run through those real quick.
The MAV100 is a seed round NFT. That is a 500 ADA value on that one, and that will give you access to future rounds of investing with MAV100. And MAV100 is working with. I need to get close to that microphone.
Yeah.
MAV100 is working with World Mobile to
Okay.
bring 5G to the world. They are based out of Washington State, and they are rolling it out in their local communities and then bringing it to other parts of the nation and the world, working closely with World Mobile. I believe they are one of the first, if not the first, approved vendor essentially to roll that out. So if you don't know about World Mobile, they are creating a whole new ecosystem of connectivity. And the plan, I'm butchering this a little bit, but the plan is to basically roll out this 5G for majorly underserved areas, but also, overserved areas. It'll be accessible as well.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of benefits to it because it's like balloons in the sky, and there's no like line of sight issues, and it's not affected by those things. So anyway, that's what they're doing. They're building infrastructure for that. They're very early. And so that seed round NFT gives you access and profit sharing and things like that. And I don't know all the details of it.
Sure.
But I've asked Chris to come on to the stream tomorrow, and I'm gonna give him a little time to express a little bit more details.
Fantastic.
What that is.
Yeah.
It might be Cam who comes on, and that's Schaffelheim is part of that as well.
Awesome. Yeah, nothing better to hear from the people behind the project. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
So catch them tomorrow on the stream. And then Dega, you got.
Yeah, Dega. So what's been donated from them is the Dega elements. The Dega elements are going to be used in game. They're creating a game called the Dega Realms, and in Dega Realms, you will be needing NFTs to play and do certain things, and these elements will be used to craft and make new NFTs that'll be usable in game. So Carlos has announced the Dega Factories. So Dega Factories is where you will put your elements to work
Okay.
to produce the in-game assets. So essentially, you are part of the decentralized approach to producing the assets that'll be used in game. So people get to be part of that economy, and it's all community driven. So when you have a factory, you want to basically sell those NFTs, you'll have in charge of the economy. You'll be in charge of advertising for your economy. So
That's awesome.
factory.
Yeah. It's awesome that the lifeblood behind basically all of these projects is decentralization and putting the rewards into the community's hands, and taking it out of the monopolies of the world. So that's really cool. And it's cool to see these projects donating to your cause and bringing more eyes to the guild, more eyes to Cornucopias, and having fun in the meantime. So that's awesome. Thanks for running that down a little bit. How about I'm going to give her one more go on this beautiful parkour you have set up, and see if we can't end this on a high note. You want to give her a go with me?
Yeah, let's go. We'll go down the hall here. There's going to be a rear on your left.
Come on, Chiaz, I believe in you. Oh, yeah. This one.
Let's see.
Now, Dega's going to make these leaderboards of hollow caches eventually. So, hoping at that point, we get to keep our hollows.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's go. Let's see where this leads us.
So, you said, I know you said you had 10 events, and now it's how many?
It's still 10 events.
It is still 10. Okay.
I just changed it from a one at a time thing and mixed it up a little bit.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
add some variety.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah. All right, here's what we can do. So, this is the Burry Berry. So we're gonna go from this railing.
Oh, this is a different one
here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you another one. So don't follow me. I just fell.
Okay.
So I'd be out. If that was my attempt, I'd be done.
You lose,
Person's
Zeke.
chance.
Yes.
So let's try that again. So we're gonna go from here to the top of that berry. Then you got to jump onto the sign, and if you miss the sign, you're done. But you go sign onto this table. See, I shorted it. It's not as easy as it looks.
Now, which master is gonna show everybody how to do these?
Well, I'm gonna do it. But
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna miss some of them, and that's okay.
Okay.
So that's it. So it's 3 tables. coming from the top of that
Boom.
railing.
Chia's got
on the
it.
berry,
Okay.
onto the sign, and then over onto this table. Chia's right. Yeah.
Okay. I'll let him. Oh, he's just gonna walk off. You lose. Oh,
Yep.
and I didn't get it, but I'll get back up on there because I'm not playing. Okay, so this, the first table closest.
Yep.
Boom.
Jump onto that bad boy.
Got it. And then each
Now
table
back
after.
up here. Yep. And then this one right here.
Yeah. Oh, it's, you really gotta time it.
Yeah, you got to be just right. And then the next one.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like the competition. It's cool.
Yeah. So there's two. I mean, that's 20%, folks.
Right.
20%. And there's some of the other ones. You'll find them.
Yeah.
But
Takes
it wouldn't hurt to get in there and practice just a little bit.
Yeah, takes the creative mind to come up with these things, and yeah, it makes it fun. That's what Cornucopias is all about. It's about the community, about coming together as a community, and yeah, thanks for making it happen. Thanks for thinking about it. Thanks for joining me and showing a little bit of a rundown of what it's going to be. I will do my absolute best to be there tomorrow to witness this little piece of history happening and see all the fun and see all the carnage. I wonder if anyone gets a perfect score. What do you think?
I think it's doable.
Yeah.
But that means they have to win I think there's two of them where there's only going to be 1 point awarded for that entire round. So you'd have to win both of those, but we'll see what happens. And then I may have to have a tie break. So that could be a challenge too. So there's definitely some things that can go wrong with this whole thing. But that's okay. We'll manage it as we get it, and it won't be perfect, and that's okay. But we're out there having fun and doing some testing and making it happen. So it's fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, pre-alpha, we're all here witnessing history, watching it build, watching it grow. And yeah, it's going to be a fun journey this year. Lots of fun things ahead. So
Sure is.
thank you, Zeke. Thanks for joining. Again, I'll just mention, go out to CNFT Zeke's X, his channel, and get in touch with him in Discord if you want to get involved in the competition if you're not there yet. And just gonna wave y'all out. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks, Zeke. Yeah, have a good one, man.